So, since you haven't mentioned the doctor's appointment, I'm assuming it's Harry's fault that you're not knocked up? Not that we're assigning blame, okay?
It was awful. It was even worse than I thought it was gonna be.
I like to say that this show is like 50 Shades of Grey without the nipple clamps.
That's a great way to describe it.
I mean, it gets pretty racy, and I think that I think it's kind of time for that. Especially for network television, when we're competing now against the likes of cable shows that are able to push the envelope so much further than the network television. And I think that this show is trying to find that balance between being able to take those liberties that they take in cable, but also keep it for mainstream America.
All I wanted to do was hold him.
Oh God, I hope you didn't.
Last thing Harry needs is pity right now.
Oh, well, that's definitely the opposite of a nice warm hug, isn't it?
Good.
There's a lot of meat to the character. She's a lawyer trying to make partner. She's been married for a long time. She's trying to have a baby, and her sex life has become sort of very, methodical to try to conceive. And she's really searching for wanting to feel like a sexual being again.
I just want to cheer him up, Remind him how things used to be before the whole baby thing started.
The little dude doesn't even exist, and he's already ruining your sex life.
I also want to be treated like a sexual being, I miss that.
My baby, when I shot the pilot, I don't even remember, he was an infant still, and I was still breastfeeding. So I would do these love scenes where I'd be like, totally making out, and then have to go pump because I would, excuse me, it's so gross, but I'd start leaking on my sexy lingerie and have to go into the trailer and pump, and then come back out like, yeah, that's totally normal, let's make out.
But any show about 4 women is gonna get like the Sex and the City comparison. Do you feel like that's a fair comparison for this show?
I think, we get that a lot in Desperate Housewives, and I think that what makes this show sort of unique is that it's really sort of dealing with these very big deal issues in a very grounded kind of way. So Sex and the City was a comedy, obviously, and a brilliant one, and Desperate Housewives was kind of a farce, right? Very farcical. And I think Mistresses is grounded in a place that's real and really heavy at times, which has been great to play.
I miss us.
There you go. So, this house Smack wants to buy me. Gorgeous. And the timing's perfect because my lease is ending.
Your lease could have been renewed had you not slept with your landlord.
We're all adults here.
The Mistresses title is there for 2 different reasons, It's not just about affairs and, sex infidelity. It's more to it than that. There are 20 different shades of mistress as far as, well, I'll let you see what all those shades are, but it's definitely not just a negative connotation.
People love drama. People love, sure, it's got some controversial topics, but people enjoy controversy and drama.
Hey, it's as sexy as we can be. We're pushing the envelope a little bit, a lot bit, but good, it gets pretty steamy. All around the board, everywhere. All the characters have steamy stuff.
The viewers are going to turn around and say, you need therapy. You're playing a psychiatrist, but you need therapy. There's something wrong with you. But I think we're dealing with so much real emotions. I think people are gonna hopefully forgive and fall in love.
There's definitely one character in particular who we feel like never has his shirt on, but we like that. That's for the ladies, Equal opportunity nakedness, absolutely.
I'm gonna lose some clothes too.
It's so hot.
Yeah,
So exciting. Some hot, and I get to see them at the table read, but if they don't come to the table read and there's like some guest stars who didn't make it, I might hear from hair and makeup, oh, such and such has just joined the show. Gary Dourdan has just joined the show. Like, what? He's on the show? Had no idea. I've been watching him since Different World. So sexy, And some of them are losing their shirts and they're, working out. I'm counting the 6-packs. some fun, really cool outfits that we all get to wear. I am more of the casual kind of bohemian character, and I love it.
Yeah.
Actually kind of wear that stuff in real life, you know, and it's great. Joss is so sexy and just like boom, boom, everything is very, what's her name? Jessica Rabbit, you know. Then you have the lawyer, you have Alyssa, who's just in tight fitted, you know, suits.
It goes back to the 4 different women, 4 different styles. You kind of have a taste for everybody. You have a little more conservative, a little softer. Joss is a little edgy. Savvy's so classy and sophisticated, but all very, very fashion forward. Yeah, we wouldn't be women if we weren't fashion forward.
So I guess you've got plans tonight, given your attire.
Not at this rate.
Okay. I will have your work done and on your desk by 8 a.m. if you let me take a look at you with that thing.
That's quite an offer.
No work in mine for a mere 10 seconds.
Five seconds.
Done.